Hello there, welcome to the Web News with our pick of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, Canadians show pride in their capital with an online campaign. Spanish web users denounce escalating university fees. And New York subway musicians unite for a live experiment. Web users across Canada have taken to social networks following last Wednesday's shocking and tragic events when a gunman stormed Ottawa's National War Memorial and Parliament, killing one member of the Canadian Armed Forces. Many have been posting to Twitter hailing the bravery of Kevin Vickers, the head of security at the House of Commons, who shot dead the gunman. A now growing number of the capital's residents are sharing their pride in Ottawa. This web user posted a series of photos online just a few hours after the shooting, showing all that Ottawa has to offer. He wanted to illustrate that although Wednesday's shooting has plunged the city into mourning, Ottawa has always been a beautiful and friendly place to live. Thousands of others have followed suit and posted their pictures of Ottawa online, showing what a great place it is to live. Images of green spaces, grand monuments and smiling people have been shared on the web, all with the same objective: to help people forget the horror of Wednesday's attack at Parliament Hill. All Canadians are being urged to join the online campaign and show national pride and unity under the My Ottawa hashtag. And as we can see from the countless messages posted to social media, the hashtag is soaring, with many keen to share what Ottawa means to them. Thousands of university students in Spain staged a nationwide strike last week over increased tuition fees and scholarship cuts. They were also denouncing the dwindling number of lecturers and teachers over the past few years, and the protest movement comes with a vast online campaign. To highlight the consequences of the government's education reforms, activists have been using the Fulton 45,000 hashtag, which translates as 45,000 left out, referring to the 45,000 fewer students in Spanish universities this year compared to last year. These web users are saying the drop is down to the escalating costs involved in higher education in Spain. And to illustrate the reality of their financial difficulties, students from the University of Madrid have produced and uploaded a video featuring scores of personal accounts. Many, like this young woman, say they've had to abandon their studies because they can't afford to continue. And while the majority of campaigning is online, there have also been street protests against the budget cuts, with mass demonstrations in Spain's major cities, as we can see here. Universities were pretty deserted during these days of action, like here in the Spanish capital. The success of the movement will no doubt inspire protesters to continue their campaign. Web users the world over have been posting under the Free AJ Staff hashtag, calling for the release of 3 Al Jazeera journalists who have now been jailed in Egypt for over 300 days on charges of spreading false information following the ouster of President Mohamed Morsi in July 2013. Web users have been reaching out to the Egyptian authorities, asking them to show clemency towards the 3 news professionals imprisoned in Cairo. Following on from the Abu Dhabi desert, Google is now taking its Street View experience to a national park in Tanzania. The web giant has mapped Gombe National Park in western Tanzania, the remote forest home to a large chimpanzee population. Google's collaborated with the Jane Goodall Institute, founded by the well-known primatologist and anthropologist, to capture dozens of panoramic views, so you can admire these animals in their natural habitat. The aim is to raise awareness about the endangered species. Talented Italian makeup artist Lucia Pitalis can transform herself into world-famous celebrities. Her work is absolutely astonishing. She's already become Sylvester Stallone, Iggy Pop, and Al Pacino, to name but a few. And the extremely uncanny resemblances are available to view on her Instagram account.
Here it goes.
This video was produced by Chris Shimojima. He stationed several New York City subway musicians at different stops and had them simultaneously perform via Wi-Fi as part of one orchestra. You can watch the live music experiment on YouTube.